Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have an extra fun video because it's a bit of a collab. So I am doing a Valentine's Day centerpiece. Well, I'm going to attempt to make one, and I've teamed up with Christina from the DIY Mommy, which you probably already follow because she is amazing. I'll pop Christina's YouTube channel here. I'm also going to pop in a little clip of what she made. So after you watch my video, well, I don't think mine's going to be as good as hers, but after you watch mine, you can head over and see her floral arrangement. So you can see her Valentine's Day floral arrangement. I'm going to attempt to make a wooden box. So basically, I'm going to make a table kind of, centerpiece. So something that you can put on your table to style it. So whether you are having a romantic dinner, I won't be having a romantic dinner, or you are having a brunch with your Valentines, more likely what I'll be doing, you can style up your table and make this little floral centerpiece. If you hear background noise, Queen Bee's in the window chasing the birds again every time I go to film. So first thing I have to do is I have to make my wooden box. I got some pallet wood out of work and I chopped it up. So yeah, I was looking on Pinterest and I was like, they make it look so easy to make one of the little boxes. So yeah, let's make it. This is what I have. I have got some pallet wood. I chopped it up in work. So it's nice and dry. It's pretty dirty. It was probably left out in the rain loads as well. So I'm going to sand them, make them lovely. So I've got some tools to make my life easier. I've got my jigsaw and I've got my sander, my hand drill, cordless hand drill, and I have some wood glue, but I also have some nails as well. So I think I'm going to do both. I think I'm going to glue the sides and I'm also going to pop in some nails just to make it super strong. Then I also have some glass. So I don't know what I'm going to put on the inside. I'm thinking the little milk bottles. I had these already in my stash. Then I also have some jars as well. And then I got these in IKEA ages ago and I haven't used them. So these are options to put inside of the box. And over here we have Blondie in the window. She likes to look out the window at the birds. So she's minding my flowers. So when it came to flowers, I got these roses because Valentine's Day and roses go hand in hand. Then I also just got a bunch of, I can never pronounce it, gypsophilia. And I'm going to use that just to bulk up my little flower display because I don't think the roses will be enough, although they might be. I might also paint my piece, but we will wait and see how it's made if it comes together. I do like the texture and effect of the wood. There's lots of knots in it, so I might just sand it and whitewash it so it'll be kind of rustic. My home decor is quite, as you know, lighter tones, pastel, romantic. I don't have a lot of kind of dark wood. Any wood I have, I kind of whitewash it, so that's kind of my style of decor. But I'll see what it's like when I sand it, and I might decide to, I could paint it a colour, or we could leave as is. So keep you posted on the paint. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sand my wood before I kind of assemble it and make it all clean. It's actually raining today. I don't know if you can see, so I'm gonna have to sand outside but make it, I'm gonna have to get an umbrella or something. So I shall be back when I've sanded my wood. So I've sanded my wood and pretty much what I want to do is, so this, I need to chop this piece of wood and then add a piece for the bottom and then add a piece to the top, and that is going to be the kind of, what would you say, the formation of my little kind of box. So I have wood glue and I have nails as well. I'm going to use both so it's extra sturdy. So the next thing I'm going to do, I did sand all of the pieces, but some I had sanded better than other. So I might have to give it one last sand before I assemble. So that's it. I'm also going to just clean the wood with a little bit of crud cutter because it feels quite grimy, so I'm just going to wash down the wood so it's extra clean. I made my box. It looks like something you'd make in the junior cert. But it's a functioning crate. I don't think it's that bad. I learned I learned a couple of things. I didn't measure correctly. So it looks like, you know what? From the untrained eye, this is a really good box. Like, it's rustic. But if you look closely, some of my nails split because maybe my wood was maybe damp. I don't know. I'm gonna let the wood glue dry. I only use the wood glue as kind of like a backup. So I'm gonna let the wood glue dry. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the inside. Look, you can see the hole? You can see through the bottom. I did try. I am actually proud of this. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paint the inside. If you saw my china cabinet, or not china cabinet, my cabinet makeover, I have some of the pink paint left over. I'm not gonna paint the outside because I love the rustic look. I'm gonna paint the inside just to get a little bit of color. And yeah, paint the inside. I'm gonna give it a little clean and let the wood glue dry, and then we will come back to my box. It's not the worst box. So I have my flowers ready, but also in the window. So we have Toffee. Hi Toffee. Toffee lives next door. Obviously we have Blondie. This happens where Blondie gets in the window. Sometimes they pretend to fight and she knocks all my succulents off. I do have to replant them. Oh, she knocked one already. These are just my cuttings. So I need to get some pots for them as well. So I'm gonna sort through my flowers. I'm gonna go with the milk bottles as well because they fit into my box better. And yeah. So that's my attempt at making a little wooden crate box thing. I think the only way I learn is by actually making something, because I read a load of things on Pinterest on how to make one of them boxes, but then when I went to make it I realised that you need to cut your wood straight, you need to measure better, and yeah, But I think A for effort, and I did really good for my first attempt. I also like the pop of pink on the inside because it brings out the pink of the flowers as well, and it matches my decor. Now head on over to Christina's YouTube. You're not going to be disappointed. She has tons of inspirational DIY videos. I even watch things and get ideas from her. Like, she has so many videos. She also, I think late last year, she reached a 100k mark, so go over and give her a hello, and well done for her 100k as well. Let me know if you're going to make a little floral arrangement. I know this is kind of for Valentine's Day, but that would be a perfect Mother's Day DIY. I think Mother's Day is in March, so that might give you a little idea. So if you don't want to make anything for Valentine's Day, I do think both of the videos me and Christina have done will be perfect for Mother's Day. Don't forget to sub to my channel if you've been watching my videos. Just make sure you are subbed. And yeah, I'll catch you all in next week's video. Next week's video, if I'm doing my calculations correctly, will be a travel one. So I hope you will enjoy that, and I will catch you back on my channel next week. Talk to you later, guys. Bye.